Steven here. Is it worth insulating my garage door? This is a pretty chilly morning. It's about 35 degrees outside, and it's somewhere around 50 degrees. Around the door, it's anywhere between 40 to 45 degrees. What you're seeing now is thermal imaging data from my Seek thermal camera, that phone attachment. And I'm curious to see what happens if I insulate my garage. To insulate my garage door using these, the kit. All right, so I'm going to insulate my garage door using these, the kit from Home Depot. It's a garage door vinyl faced insulation kits, and I'll show you what's in the box. There's tabs that you place on the door, inside of the door panels themselves, and then 8 separate vinyl faced insulation pieces. There are gloves provided. Definitely want to use those. You don't want to get the fiberglass in your hands or on your hands. So these vinyl pieces are larger than the door panels themselves. So I'm going to cut them to size. What you'll want to do is measure the spacing between the upright panels. And in this case, the pockets that I can slide this into are up and down. It's pretty flat here on these panels, so I'm just going to make it just a little bit longer than the spacing between the doors here. Press them in a little bit, and that'll be fine. And I'm going to do the cutting of these outside so that there's not a lot of fiberglass floating around in here, and I'll probably throw a mask on. I know that on the end, on the corner of the garage doors, I can make those ones a little bit longer because there's a pocket, so I can slide them in. So I'll do some of the panels, the 2 panels that are in the middle. I'll have those do not have any pockets on the side. That's fine. The pockets that I have, like I said, are here and here. But on the corner of the garage door right here, I can slide these panels right into. So I'll make them a little bit longer. Before we continue, I wanted to show you what the Seek thermal camera was. This is the Compact Pro Seek thermal camera. It comes in a very nice waterproof case that I toss in my pocket all the time when I'm going to help somebody work on a project. It is a pretty small little module that doesn't have any battery power on its own, which is kind of nice because you don't have to worry about a dying battery. And you plug it into your smartphone and it will connect to the Seek thermal app. It's that simple. And you can see the live thermal data straight from the screen. You can take videos or pictures. Knob here to adjust the focus, and pretty simple. You can get this in the iPhone connection or just an Android connection as well. It seems pretty durable. I don't often keep it out of the case, and that's why it's really nice to have this case. I've had this now for several years and use it on a lot of different projects. Okay, I'm back in the garage after doing the insulation on the door. I'm getting much warmer temperatures in the garage. I'm out around 50 or over, and this is a 22 degree day, and it's been 22 degrees for quite some time now. I can still see some areas where I'm going to need to insulate a lot better. I'll seal the top of the door a little bit better. I can tell now. I can see the areas where I need to do a better job. Still in the bottom corner, I need to do a lot better on both sides. I think it's a lot more comfortable in here than I would expect when it's 22 degrees outside. So I've had the garage door insulated now for about 10 and a half, 11 months, and I have several things to point out. One, it's a lot more comfortable in the garage in the winter. It's cold day, I can be out in the garage with the same clothes I have in the house and be fine. Whereas before insulating it, I would need a jacket, I would need to bundle up a little bit more. It is more comfortable in the garage in the summer, but I don't notice it quite as drastic as in the winter. And that could be because the Texas summers at night, it doesn't get that cool. And so
it just stays a little bit warmer. And it could be the type of insulation. I don't have the radiant barrier or the reflective insulation, so that might be part of it too. If I wanted to keep it a little cooler in the summer, I may want to install behind those panels the thin bubble radiant variant type insulation as well. One of the other things I've noticed is that it's cooler inside in the summer than I would expect downstairs and upstairs, especially upstairs in the room that's right above the garage. But in the winter, I notice it is warmer in the house, especially in the upstairs room, but also downstairs. 2 of the walls of the garage are shared with interior walls of the house. And so I notice it's a little bit warmer than I would expect it to be. Now, I've been in this house for about 13 years, and so I kind of know and I have a good feel for what it should feel like inside the house. And I've noticed that what I'm feeling is going to equate to money saved, as I'm not heating up my house as much for it to be comfortable. At the end of the day, I think it's going to save me some money, and most certainly a lot more comfortable for me to be working out here in the winter. As always, there's links in the description below where you can get your Seek thermal camera or other things you may have seen in this video. And if you want me to put together a video where I talk about the different ways that I use a thermal camera around the house, please leave a comment below and I will try and put that together. If you're not already subscribed, please do so that you can see the video that I put out about how to fix stuff around the house using the thermal camera. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.